It started as a sparkle, a single burst of light, igniting ideas, shaping new realities, laying the foundation for the unspoken, triggering a revolution. Fast, forward, always. It's our mission, our goal. A world where everything is connected. Gigabytes of data moving at light speed through the information superhighways. Reaching everyone, everywhere. While people are touched by progress, are they still keeping touch with their inner selves? We do. In this digital era, we champion excellence, promoting safety, ideas, and business opportunities, valuing people above clusters of data, creating real connections between them that last, spanning new and exciting opportunities across all fields. Maintenance, training, human resources, power delivery, machine building, recycling, environment, and health. Never oblivious of our core values while acting as invisible threads, touching everyone's lives, changing the world in which they live, and making it better, because excellence is in our DNA, something that can't be measured in sheer numbers. Since it's more than just numbers, it's about experience and the ability to transform and adapt, having a positive impact on everyone's life. Life that maintains the world. It's our mantra. We have been doing it since 1959, and the best is yet to come.
But it was just the beginning. 65 years of stretching the boundaries and paving the way for a better, more sustainable future. And we'll keep doing it together as one.
Christian Son, EFNMS A.I.MAN Delegate, A.I.MAN External Relations and Marketing Manager, CEO EuroMaintenance 2024.
EFNMS, A.I.MAN, EuroMaintenance 2024, A.I.MAN, Italian Maintenance Society, since 1959, and now
Giorgio Beato, A.I.MAN President.
So, good morning everyone and welcome back,
Yes.
even if it's raining. Eh?
Yes, raining, but nice day for some swimming time, and
Yes.
as usual, but joke apart, how is your feeling about yesterday,
For me,
President?
it has been a very good days, a lot of comments, some bad, but many of them good. But one of the recurrent questions was the people were wondering why we involved in user in such kind of event. So Barilla, Michelin, and the other one.
Yes, we have a wall, end user wall is the name, and yes, we have received a lot of questions about why, and do we have an answer for that?
I do not have any answer to that, but we can ask to the
We
director.
can ask, yes, and now
Alessandro Spadini, Parma Plant Director, Barilla.
So, first of all, good morning everybody, and thank you very much for this opportunity. Actually, this is not a presentation. I would like to share with you some of the thoughts that came out, a debate that came after a question of Christian several months ago, asking me what is my perspective on the roles and on the organization of maintenance. And so I started, putting together some consideration that I would like to share with you today. But before entering into the perspective, I would like to step back and make a little background because it's very important, in my opinion, to know perfectly what is, the different generation, the different approaches that maintenance should know. Of course, we think that everybody can be very familiar with this kind of evolution, I would say. But this is not exactly a ladder. First of all, because many organizations, I would say most organizations, are still stuck in the very first two steps of maintenance. And second, because you cannot simply leapfrog to the fifth generation just because artificial intelligence is the new buzzword. So it's more a multi-dimensional approach, having these different sectors, moving depending on different things, depending on maintenance strategy, depending on the criticality of the asset, depending on the industry. And so it's just, a kind of tailor-made suit that any organization, and maintenance and technical organization should think about. Quite often, as I said, there are a lot of reactive maintenance, just a few time-based of preventive maintenance, and very few AI application. But this is it, so this is something that we should be very aware of. And let's see for a moment what is maintenance facing nowadays. We have very strong external headwinds, economic turbulence. Of course, maintenance is affected, it will keep being affected by economic turbulences, everywhere in the world. And this comes with pressure on costs. Of course, maintenance has always this kind of approach on costs because it quite often be considered a cost center. But in this very moment, the pressure on cost is very, very high. And then we have some supply disruption, and we face day in, day out, the availability or unavailability of spare parts, assets, components. And then digitization. Digitization is here, so you cannot push it back, and you have to deal with it, you have to work with it. Is now of paramount importance to start building also the digitization in maintenance. But then we have also internal challenges. One of the most critical challenges is the competencies turnover, because actually we are moving onto the new generation which have a very different approach in terms of digital approach, in terms of traditional maintenance, and so we should be prepared in handling this turnover. Then we have sustainability. I think that sustainability, it's a very wide word. It means, it speaks about environmental impact, of course. It speaks about how critical can be maintenance in handling the energy vectors, in handling the criticality of the components, the criticality of the lines, just preventing or avoiding very critical effects. But sustainability is now one of the most critical KPI that technical area should look after. Then we have systems integration. Every day, actually, we see different systems popping up. We have system for quality, system from administration, finance, accounting, and so on and so forth. Maintenance, of course, has its own system, but it has to be overlapped. It has to be integrated with the rest of the company. It should be not, self-standing. And then there is the need of distinctive and very important vertical competencies, which are not that easy to build in-house. So we should also start thinking about stretching, our boundaries in terms of competencies approach. And so what does it mean? It takes a new entire technical ecosystem. We have to build, we have to embrace all these different effects, and we have to get prepared to a new kind of role in the technical area. Let's see what I'm talking about. So I talk about an equipment tutor. Tutorship, as you may know, it's about, let me say, looking after, taking care, supporting. And this is what I think it will be very critical in all the technical areas in the year to come. So what is an equipment tutor about? Of course, it is about looking after the assets. As in the very traditional way of maintenance, equipment tutor has all, as we said in the previous slides, all the different stages of maturity of the maintenance evolution. Then we have also, once again, as I said, environment. Environment means sustainability, but not only in terms of environmental footprint. It's also about, for instance, I work in a food company, it's also about food safety, it's about taking care of the community. It's something that it should be good for the company, but also good for the planet. Then the supply base. This is something very critical because I think that the segmentation of the supply base is critical in order to define some of the partnership that will support the evolution of maintenance. So we should move from a simple, supply, simple purchase to a long-term partnership. And these partnerships are actually based mainly on competencies rather than on, pieces, component supply. Competencies are the very key words of the evolution of maintenance. Competence means not only to be prepared on a deep vertical technical competencies, but also to be overlapping the technical aspects to all the rest of the organization of a company. And last but not least, systems. So we should be aware of the fact that very soon, if not today, we should deal with many different systems. We should start thinking about database had to be clean. The cleaner the database, the better is the knowledge sharing and the competence sharing. So, a couple of takeaways. First of all, it does not mean that all the technical area should become a tutor, but in our perspective, we should start selecting a few people with this kind of overall role. Second, as I said, competencies is something that it cannot entirely build in-house, but it should be also selected with few very, very critical suppliers. And last but not least, digitization. This is something that is here, is now, and the sooner we get familiar and prepared with this digitization also in maintenance, the better it is for the entire organization. Should be it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alessandro. Thanks.
Thank you, Alessandro.
But we can speak for a few minutes, but do you remember this moment? Very important, 1.5 years ago, more or less.
It was May last year.
Yes.
Yeah, well, long journey.
Yep.
Long journey, but very short time.
Always is a shorter time.
But it was really, for us, kind of sparkle, The sparkle, the beginning of a very interesting and emotional path. We are very proud of, hosting this kind of startup, the kind of kickoff of this journey, and we will do it once again, probably, as soon as A.I.MAN or FNMS will be ready to.
Yes, it's a good words from your side, from Barilla, and also thanks because we have no problem with the food. If you notice, 1,500 of bags and so. But about the question, why an end user, in this case Barilla, is in EuroMaintenance with a stand, with a strong presence.
So many customers yesterday asked why are you involved here?
Well, there are many different reasons, so not only one reason. First, as I said, maintenance will play a pivotal role also in the sustainability of the company. Sustainability means also, looking after the environment, of course, but looking after the food that we serve to our clients and customers. And so it's very important that we support the evolution of maintenance. Second is a paramount importance for Barilla to start staying side by side with the center of competencies that A.I.MAN is playing today. Last but not least, marketing is marketing. So,
yes,
so having our product be tested by the audience, it's something that can generate probably a second buy.
Yes, and if you remember, because sometimes you forgot something, but if you remember, we spent 1 year and say, the maintenance, I am the maintenance, you are the maintenance, but now, not now, please don't go with the voiceover, because I need to pay attention. Now we have a different, together as one, okay? And before to give...
We have never tested before.
I know, but it's okay. And no, but it's really better than once, and if you want, we are ready to make it together.
Okay, say it again. What I'm supposed to...
Okay, Alessandro, just together as one is very simple, it's not...
Can do it. Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3, 2, 1, together is better. One. Perfect, thank you for the applause.
Thank you.
Alessandro,
and Valentina.
Even a gift for you. Thank you for being here and for your very important words.
Okay, thank you very much, Alessandro.
Photo.
Sì, foto, Sid.
Christian don't like the photo we learned from yesterday?
No, just only one with Alessandro. Yes,
thank you very much.
Ready? Ciao.
Alessandro, grazie.
And Presidente.
Giorgio.
Presidente.
Please, Giorgio, because, don't forget that SKF is paying my salaries.
Okay, Giorgio, now is not a very easy moment. It's a delicate moment, but for this reason...
No, it's a very easy moment, and now it's SKF time, let me say. And I'm glad to honor to say, and now...
And now...
Aldo Cedrone, CEO SKF Industrie SPA, and Mario Tordesillas, Manager Engineering Service Delivery IM South Europe, Turkey and Middle East Country Manager Spain and Portugal, SKF.
Good morning. It works. Okay. In these couple of days here in this exhibition, there will be plenty of colleagues, smart colleagues that will talk you about the latest innovations in the maintenance field, or how digitalization and artificial intelligence will allow a great leap forward in terms of efficiency, in terms of competence, in terms of knowledge, in terms of cost, of course. This is not my strength, so I will talk of something different, but very much related to maintenance. And it is something that to me comes early, it is safety. Because a maintenance activity, it is a very critical moment when we go to safety. And this is because of two main reasons. The first one is because the lack of maintenance or the lack of appropriate maintenance can lead to drift of machineries, of systems with catastrophic consequences for people and systems. So this is one obvious reason. But the other reason, it is even more important. It is because for this community, because it is the maintenance activity in itself is an high-risk activity because of it is a non-routine activity. So normally we are not really prepared for the maintenance intervention. It is because we have restricted spaces. It is because of exceptional conditions where we are called to work. And it is because many times this maintenance activity are delegated to contract people that are more than us under stress for cost and time. So this is why maintenance activity it is extremely risky. And my intention is to call your attention on this aspect, because this community can do a lot to improve safety and to really avoid any accident, because until we have one accident, we have not done enough. This is clear. There is not any accident that cannot be avoidable. So if they happens, it is because we have not done enough. So say this community has a huge responsibility, because many times people that will get injuries or accident will be our people, will be your people in your organization, because they are really frontline in maintenance activity. And then the other reason is that because you in this community, you have a huge level of competence, of knowledge, that you really can make the difference in the prevention activity. That's what I wanted to say this morning to you. I hope that something will stay with you when you will go home to your daily business, because to me, today, this is really something that in 2024 and going forward, we really need to guarantee that people can go safe home to the families at the end of the job. Thank you very much.
Thank you, grazie. Complimenti.
Buongiorno, good morning. Thank you very much, Aldo Cedrone, for your words, and a special thanks to Giorgio Beato, Presidente of the Associazione Italiana Manutenzione, for your kind invitation to participate in this extraordinary event that is EuroMaintenance 2024. And thank you all very much for your attention. In the next few minutes, I would like to briefly introduce you the subject of the impact of maintenance on the competitiveness of the European industry. The first part of my speech, I'll share with you some insights and figures about the current status and future expectations of the European economy, and in particular for the industry and its challenges. And in the second part, I'll try to underline how maintenance can help to overcome these challenges. As we all know, Europe is facing a tough global competition. The position of our continent in the world has been in decline for years. In recent times, many European public and private institutions have carried out different studies on the economic situation of our continent, focusing on competitiveness against other areas of the world. Most of those studies have included a specific analysis of the situation of industry in Europe. Let me start by referring to a very recent report by Mr. Mario Draghi, as you will know, former Prime Minister of Italy and President of the European Central Bank. This report, presented just a few days ago, has had a profound impact on European politics, institutions, and all sectors of our economy. Mr. Draghi's report identifies three main areas for action to enhance sustainable growth in Europe. These are the need for Europe to close the increasing gap in innovation against the United States and China, especially in advanced technologies, a joint plan for decarbonization and competitiveness, and the need to increase security and reduce dependence on the other regions. Which should be the role of European industry in achieving these three targets? We need to, first, to develop and apply innovative and advanced technologies in our manufacturing and industrial processes, to continue investing in zero emissions plans and put in place state-of-the-art operations to increase efficiency and productivity at our industrial facilities. And third, we need to reindustrialize Europe, to shorten supply chains and keep value creation within our countries in Europe. In October 2023, the European Commission elaborated a document entitled Long-Term Competitiveness of the European Union, Looking Beyond 2030, which was communicated to the European Parliament, the Council, and other institutions. This paper stated the following: European businesses are engines of our society, creating employment, innovation, and prosperity. Competitiveness and productivity are essential conditions for businesses to flourish. They have been at the heart of the European Union for decades. The following strong statement can be read as well in the communication. European businesses have to decide on their investments for the future in the face of uncertainties, supply constraints, and not always fair competition. These words, that refer to all sectors of the economy in general, can perfectly be applied to the particular situation of European industry. We are all fully aware of the uncertainty and volatility of the economic scenario in which our industry lives. And it's well known as well that the European industry does not compete equally with other regions in terms of environmental and labor rights regulations. Let me tell you about a third piece of research. This is a benchmarking report elaborated by the European Roundtable for Industry, ERT, in 2022. This paper underlines the following. More than even before, Europe faces fierce global competition. What is especially visible in economic sectors as the industry. Our position in the world is in decline for many years already. This can be clearly seen in the graph shown at the left. The gross value added by industry has fallen by 8 points in Europe since 2000, while China has been able to grow by approximately 20 points. Comparatively speaking, Europe has lost, in terms of value added generated by its industry, almost 30 points against China in only 20 years. What seems quite dramatic, let me say. This report states also, to remain relevant and prosperous, we need to reinforce the competitiveness of our industry that requires constant effort, action and forward thinking that builds on innovation and investment. Refer to labor productivity, this paper underlines. Reversing the decline in labor productivity growth is a must in Europe. Labor productivity growth in European industry has deteriorated over 2 decades. Industrial investment in Europe is lower and growing more slowly than in the United States and Japan. Unless investment becomes more productive, European productivity growth is set to decline further. In this scenario, Europe will become less competitive and less able to support high standards of living and future sustainable development. As a summary, the research identifies 2 main issues for European industry. First, global economic power has shifted towards Asia, where China shows an astonishing capacity for growth, threatening global competition. And Europe has fallen seriously behind in key areas of investment and advanced technologies, as energy, industrial raw materials, connectivity, and semiconductors. In summary, we see that different analyses performed over the last few years conclude in a similar diagnosis. And to be honest, the situation looks quite worrying. But now let's talk about what can we do to reverse the situation. And let's concentrate on what the role of industrial maintenance should be to contribute to the recovery of the economy in our continent. In the second paper I've mentioned earlier, the European Commission identified 9 drivers that will boost Europe's competitiveness. These are European single market, private funding, public investments, energy, open trade, research and development, digitalization, skills, and circularity. When analyzing these 9 drivers from the perspective of industrial maintenance, we find that the following 3 are the most relevant ones: energy, circularity, and digitalization. And not by chance, these 3 drivers are widely represented in this EuroMaintenance 2024 event, as you have seen. So here you find another good reason to be participating here. Let's start by talking about energy. To maintain its competitiveness, European industry needs not only to invest in reliable and secure supplies and accelerate the development of renewable energies, but also to optimize the use of energy itself. In the European Union, industry accounts for approximately 26% of final energy consumption. This makes industry one of the largest energy consumers in our region, at the same level of the transport sector with a 29% and households with a 28%. Implementing a proper maintenance strategy can result in a significant reduction of energy consumption in the industry. Depending on the specific practices and technologies used, savings can differ. In general, it is estimated that a well-executed maintenance strategy can reduce energy consumption between a 5% and a 20%. Some of the key practices to achieve this target are preventive and predictive maintenance, identifying and fixing problems they become major failures. Equipment optimization, ensuring that equipment is operating in optimal condition. And automation and process control, using automated systems to adjust operations in real time and maximize energy efficiency. Circular economy. A circular economy offers a major opportunity to decrease resource dependence and waste, and increase productivity, employment, and growth. The right maintenance strategy has a significant impact on the circular economy. Here are some of the key drivers. First, prolonged product life. Regular and proper maintenance ensures that equipment and products last longer, reducing the need to manufacture new products and thereby reducing the consumption of natural resources. Waste reduction. By keeping equipment in good condition, waste generation is minimized. This is crucial in a circular economy where the aim is to keep materials in use for as long as possible. Material recovery and reuse. An effective maintenance strategy can facilitate the recovery of valuable components and materials from end-of-life equipment, allowing them to be reused in new products. Energy efficiency. Well-maintained equipment tends to be more energy efficient, which not only reduces operating costs, but also reduces environmental impact. Resource optimization. By extending the lifetime of equipment and reducing the need for new materials, resource use is optimized, which is a fundamental principle of the circular economy. So in short, a well-implemented maintenance strategy not only improves operational efficiency and reduces costs, but also contributes to sustainability and the circular economy. Regarding digitalization, the key concept here is not so much the application of maintenance in digitalization processes, but rather the opposite. How to optimize industrial maintenance by taking advantage of digitalization. Here are some elements. First, predictive maintenance. By using sensors and advanced analytics, companies can predict equipment failures before they occur. This reduces unplanned downtime and extends the life of machinery. Digital work management. Digital tools streamline maintenance processes from planning to execution. This includes job prioritization, scheduling, and real-time support for maintenance staff, which increases efficiency and reduces costs. Data-driven decisions. Digitalization facilitates the collection and analysis of large amounts of data. This helps in identifying trends, optimizing maintenance schedules, and making informed decisions to improve overall operational efficiency. Enhanced reliability. With digital tools, companies can achieve higher equipment reliability and availability, leading to increased productivity and profitability. Cost reduction. By preventing unexpected failures and optimizing maintenance activities, digitalization helps in reducing maintenance and production costs. So let me conclude. I hope I've been able to provide you with some insights about the profound impact of maintenance in increasing the competitiveness of the industry in Europe, what will ultimately have a positive impact on the overall economy of our continent. And as we have seen, we need to act, and now. So let me advise you to take advantage or your participation in EuroMaintenance 2024. To expand your network and talk to peers, customers and suppliers, and explore the enormous possibilities of collaboration that this event offers to all of us. And during your stay here and afterwards, please keep in mind how you can contribute to improve maintenance in our industries, and therefore to create a more competitive, stronger, and a better Europe. Thank you very much. Grazie mille a tutti.
Thank you. Thanks, Mario. Thanks, Aldo. Please come together with us and Valentina. Valentina, where are you with the President and Sid? Are you ready? Thanks a lot. And now to find really another words, please, Aldo, stay, and Giorgio in the middle. Sid, tutti tuoi. Oh.
Thank you very much again.
Thank you very much again.
Thank you for your contribution. Thank you. Grazie, Aldo. Grazie.
Thank you, Mario. Congratulations. Thank you, Aldo. Congratulations. Giorgio.
Di qua.
Giorgio, Presidente Giorgio, President Giorgio.
Now you can call me again Presidente. Now,
okay.
Salary is safe, or should be.
Presidente. Bene. Well, now and now.
Christian and Giorgio, there is a box for you.
If there is no a trash moment, it's not...
No, we need a trash moment.
Giorgio,
Christian,
there is a box.
Are you waiting for something?
No, waiting for something. Just want to say, because, Giorgio, yes, I ordered something and I forgot that I was on the stage.
Who is the best provider that can deliver everywhere, every time, all around the world? At least everyone has got.
I have something in mind, but maybe it's not only a special delivery, maybe the best one, no?
Yeah, we are joking, but there is not only a box.
Yes, it's a joke, very trash joke, but...
we would like to give to you the view of what's behind the box.
Yes, very important to look deeply behind the process, and now...
Sara Ahmed Adipur, RME Manager, Amazon.
So good morning, everyone. I'm very glad to be here, and I'm very grateful and humbled by this opportunity. So, my name is Sara Ahmed Adipur, and I'm a maintenance and engineering manager at Amazon. Millions of customers are already well familiar with Amazon world-class service level and with our commitment to see through to our motto, that is delivering smiles. But today, I'd like to unveil the key role that maintenance and asset management plays in keeping the promises made to our customers and colleagues and enabling our business to keep up with consumers' demand. In order to properly convey our company key features and mission, I'd like to use the words of our CEO, Jeff Bezos. So, Amazon is guided by 4 principles: customer obsession rather than competitor focus, passion for innovation, commitment to operational excellence, and long-term thinking. Amazon strives to be Earth's most customer-centric company, Earth's best employer, Earth's safest place to work. So, what does actually Amazon RME in Italy look like? Today, we have more than 60 Amazon centers in Italy and over 19,000 employees. Nevertheless, our teams keep on growing, and it's enhancing its geographical capillarity. Our organization has identified some core values which drive our daily task prioritization and provide a distinctive definition of our team key feature. The top priorities for Amazon RME are, first of all, safety. maintaining a strong safety culture and implementing comprehensive safety protocols to protect employees and prevent accidents. Continuous safety training, regular audits, and a robust incident reporting and investigation process. Preventive and predictive maintenance, leveraging on technologies like Amazon's monitoring for condition-based monitoring and predictive maintenance to identify and address issues before they lead to unplanned downtime. Optimizing maintenance schedules and activities based on real-time data and predictive analytics. Energy efficiency and sustainability, implementing energy-efficient technologies and practices to reduce energy consumption and avoid emission. Integrating renewable technologies and energy sources and promoting circular economy principle to enhance the environmental sustainability of operation. Data-driven decision-making, ensuring comprehensive data visibility and real-time monitoring of key performance indicators to inform maintenance strategies and drive continuous improvement. Utilizing advanced analytics, machine learning, and digital twins to optimize maintenance processes and asset performance. Diversity and inclusion, so actively recruiting and developing a diverse workforce within RME team. Fostering an inclusive work culture where diverse perspectives are valued and the employees feel empowered and to contribute. Collaboration and knowledge sharing, promoting cross-functional collaboration with other teams, such as sustainability and environmental experts, to leverage expertise and to drive innovation. Encouraging knowledge sharing and continuous learning within the RME team to stay up to date with the industry best practices. Finally, scalability and flexibility, designing maintenance system and process that can scale to support the growth and evolving needs of Amazon's operation. Maintaining the agility to adapt to changing requirements and technology. By prioritizing these key areas, Amazon RME team aims to ensure reliability, efficiency, and sustainability of the company, critical infrastructure and assets, ultimately supporting the overall resilience of performance of Amazon operation. Data visibility is a critical component of Amazon reliability, maintenance, and engineering operation, as it enables consistent monitoring of key performance indicators and drives informed decision-making. Here's why data visibility is so crucial for RME. Real-time monitoring. Amazon's RME team requires real-time access to data from various sources, including sensor, maintenance logs, and operational system. This real-time visibility allows them to monitor the performance and condition of their asset and infrastructure in near real time. KPI tracking. Amazon has established a set of key performance indicators that are crucial for measuring the effectiveness and efficiency of their maintenance practices. These KPI may include metrics such as equipment uptime, mean time between failures, maintenance cost per asset, and more. Consistent monitoring of this KPI is essential for identifying areas for improvement and tracking the actual impact of maintenance strategies. Data-driven decision-making. With comprehensive data visibility, the RME team can analyze trends, identify patterns, and uncover insights that inform the maintenance decision. This data-driven approach enables them to prioritize maintenance activities, allocate resources effectively, and optimize their overall maintenance strategy. Collaboration and transparency. The data visibility within the RME team promote cross-functional collaboration and transparency. By sharing real-time data and KPI performance across different teams and stakeholders, Amazon can foster a culture of continuous improvement and accountability. Predictive maintenance, as mentioned earlier, Amazon's monitoring system leverages data analytics and predictive models to anticipate potential equipment failures. Robust data visibility is crucial for feeding these predictive models, with the necessary data to generate accurate and timely maintenance recommendation. Compliance and reporting. Amazon's RME operation may be subject to various regulatory requirements and internal reporting needs. Comprehensive data visibility ensures that the team can easily generate these reports, track compliance metrics, and demonstrate the effectiveness of the maintenance strategy. By prioritizing data visibility and consistent KPI monitoring, Amazon RME team can make informed, data-driven decisions, optimize maintenance strategies, and ultimately enhance the reliability and performance of their critical infrastructure and asset. Amazon RME makes intensive use of data, analytics, and machine learning to predict when equipment or infrastructure is likely to fail, in order to proactively schedule maintenance and prevent unplanned downtime. This can involve sensor monitoring equipment performances, maintenance record, and other relevant data sources. The main technologies exploited to properly monitor asset health are thermography, vibration analysis, oil sampling, and ultrasound check. Predictive maintenance is so strongly perceived as a power tool to assess our equipment status and so deeply embedded in our routine that Amazon has even developed its own patent technology for condition-based monitoring, which is called Monitron. So we can have a closer look at it.
Industrial machinery failures mean expensive downtime. You want to be alerted to anomalies in machinery performance before failures occur. Predictive maintenance can help solve this problem. However, companies have historically needed skilled technicians and data scientists to create a complex solution from scratch that includes sensors, data infrastructure, and data analysis. Now, there's a simpler solution. Amazon Monitron is an end-to-end system that uses machine learning to detect abnormal equipment conditions, enabling you to implement predictive maintenance and reduce unplanned downtime with no machine learning experience required. The system comes with wireless sensors to capture equipment vibration and temperature data, a gateway device to securely transfer that data to AWS, the Amazon Monitron service that analyzes the data for abnormal conditions, and a mobile app to set up the devices and receive alerts to potential failures in your equipment. And you can install everything and start monitoring your equipment in minutes. Amazon Monitron can detect potential failures in a broad range of rotating equipment, such as motors, gearboxes, pumps, fans, bearings, or compressors. And technicians can enter feedback on alerts directly in the app, so Amazon Monitron can continually learn and improve. Amazon Monitron, together with Amazon Lookout for Equipment, Amazon Lookout for Vision, AWS Panorama, and Amazon SageMaker Edge Manager, provide the most comprehensive suite of cloud-to-edge industrial machine learning services available. Detect abnormal equipment conditions early, so you can act before failures occur with Amazon Monitron. Learn more and get started today.
So, Amazon Monitron includes purpose-built sensor to capture vibration and temperature data, and gateways to automatically transfer data to AWS Cloud. Amazon Monitron analyzes data for indication of potential equipment failure and provides notification with respect to developing fault, allowing scheduling corrective maintenance activities more effectively to limit productivity loss and minimize repair costs that can result from catastrophic equipment failure. Its process is the following. So, thermal and vibration sensor take measurement and data is sent to the gateway via Bluetooth. Data is securely transferred to AWS Cloud. Data is then analyzed using machine learning to flag abnormal equipment behavior, and results are ready to be inspected in minutes. The results can be conveniently seen in Monitoring app, and in the future directly in CMMS and SCADA system. And if anomalies are found, the technician can promptly conduct any necessary maintenance and intervene before the equipment fails. This allows to reduce downtime and maintenance costs compared to reactive and preventive maintenance. So, monitor sensor can be easily installed on a wide variety of assets and equipment, such as bearing, motors, gearboxes, and pumps. They provide the following key benefits. They work out of the box, so Amazon Monitoring sensor and getaways are pre-configured to work with Amazon Monitoring software. These devices can be installed using the app and can start monitoring the equipment right away. It's simple to set up and requires little or no background knowledge of machine learning or integration. Immediate notification in the app. Amazon Monitoring sends user notification in the app when it detects abnormal machine patterns. ISO and machine learn-based analytics. Amazon Monitoring automatically detects abnormal machine operating states. To do this, Amazon Monitoring analyzes vibration and temperature signals and compares them with the threshold defined by International Standard Organization. Supporting for adding machine learning feedback in the app, Amazon Monitoring offers then a simple workflows for technicians to enter feedback on the accuracy of the alerts in the app. Amazon Monitoring learns from that feedback and continues to improve time to time. Finally, scalability. Monitoring is designed to be scalable, allowing organizations to deploy it across a wide range of equipment. The wireless sensor network and cloud-based architecture provide flexibility in terms of installation and integration. Amazon has patented monitoring technology, indicating its strategic importance in the company efforts to optimize the reliability and efficiency of its operation. The use of condition-based monitoring and predictive maintenance is key to reduce unplanned downtime, extending the lifespan of equipment and optimizing maintenance resources.
The volume plan for this building is really close tied to the max machine capacity we can run through the systems. So meaning every downtime of at least half an hour or 50 minutes will cause a lot of packages which are somehow piling up somewhere in the building.
So Amazon Monitoring will be used mainly on the conveyance. We have 26 kilometers of conveyance in this building, and that's got to be running at all time in every corner of the building.
At the moment, around 1,000 of these senders are just located all over the conveyance system in our building. And the first couple of days, it's learning. So it's learning how the system is running, what is the normal temperature of a motor, what is the normal vibration of it. And every deviation is directly alerted via our warehouse management system to our ME technicians. And they can just go there and have a look.
We have an indicator and sensor give us the signal. We have a defect motor, so we saw the temperature was very high. The team make the decision to exchange the motor before we have an outage, and we can work together with operations that we set up a maintenance window in the right time and to make sure that we have no impact on the customer impact.
Last but not least, diversity is key to our company. RME embraces diversity and belonging and encourages a team of people with various background, diverse perspective and experience to come together, build unique solutions and drive improvement to deliver a successful world-class reliability and maintenance engineering organization. So that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. Valentina comes and there is a gift for you. And Sid, Where are you? Sid? Perfect. And a picture together with me. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. A picture with me. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Okay, we are in line. I don't see. Okay, and now, baby, there is Giorgio. I don't see Giorgio.
Stop, fermi, stop. Sorry, I have to switch in Italian. Tu non sai niente? Nulla?
No, la cosa non è che mi... però...
Stavolta è una sorpresa veramente. In questi giorni abbiamo deciso di, come avete visto, intervallare gli speech tecnici a degli award. Penso che sia doveroso oggi ringraziare la persona che ha permesso tutto questo. Un lavoro lungo 20 anni, ovviamente non sono io perché non sono così vecchio, ed è il momento di celebrare e chiaramente questa cosa non la posso fare da solo. Chiamo con me sul palco Stefano Dolci, che è il vicepresidente di A.I.MAN, Stefano Salvetti, che è il presidente della Salvetti Foundation. Stefano. E poi chiamerei tante altre persone che hanno dato il contributo alla realizzazione di questa attività e che soprattutto quello che ci unisce è il legame con questa persona. Quindi Francesco Santi, Michael Reggiani, Ezio Tuberosa, Mauro Rizzolo, Antonino Sannolo, Marcello Pintus, Alessandro Spadini, Andrea Bottazzi, Fausto Villa, Giuseppe Adriani, Simone Gosso, allora, tu non sai nulla, tu hai idea che ti stiamo facendo perdere del tempo, venite tutto qua, in realtà non è l'unico contributo. Il motivo per cui siamo qua oggi è ringraziarti, perché tu da 20 anni, questa è un po' lunga sulla tua età,
ero il vecchio,
sì, esatto, sì. Fa un po' da trade union, ci siamo tutti conosciuti grazie a te e EuroMaintenance è stato possibile grazie al lavoro che hai fatto tu in questi anni, ma non siamo gli unici, ci sono anche altri contributi di persone chiaramente nella sala e di persone che pur non essendo fisicamente qui oggi hanno voluto dedicare 2 parole a te.
In questi anni la comunicazione e il marketing di A.I.MAN hanno fatto un salto di qualità evidente sotto gli occhi di tutti. La manutenzione sono io? No, la manutenzione son tu.
Ciao Christian, questa volta Marco ti ha fatto una bella sorpresa, non te l'aspettavi. Ti voglio fare i miei più sinceri complimenti per tutta l'attività che hai svolto in questi anni all'interno dell'associazione e ti mando un carissimo saluto e un abbraccio. Ciao!
Ciao Christian, dalla Liguria che abbiamo frequentato tanti anni fa fino a Rimini, un vero lungo percorso di amicizia. Ti devo fare i miei complimenti, i miei personali, di tutta la mia organizzazione per come hai organizzato l'evento che si svolgerà fra poco a Rimini. Quindi ci vediamo presto là a Rimini. Viva EuroMaintenance! Ciao!
Ciao Christian, my friend. Only some word to express my really appreciation and congratulations for the outstanding achievement on EuroMaintenance 2024. In this month, you have demonstrated an excellent approach in the planning and execution phase with accurate preparation for each task. Always said someone, the excellence is not a one-shot performance, but is an habit. And you did, Christian, believe me, you did. So for this event that's coming in the best way, let me wish you a get lucky and al Maiora.
Per me la collaborazione in A.I.MAN inizia dal 2005 e anche se si sono avvicendate più persone, il pilastro per me, la persona che mi ha sempre contagiato e mi ha introdotto nelle varie situazioni è Christian Son, perché è la persona che mi ha aiutato, mi ha incoraggiato, mi ha contagiato con le sue idee, e sono molto fiero di essere arrivato a EuroMaintenance a collaborare con lui, e spero che questo sia un ulteriore punto di partenza, perché Christian per me è una persona insostituibile e mi contagia quotidianamente. Grande Christian.
Ciao Christian, non volevo mancare a questo momento, ti volevo ringraziare di cuore, non solo a nome mio ma a nome di tutta l'associazione, di tutta la comunità, per quello che sei riuscito a ottenere. Io ti dico sei riuscito a ottenere perché certamente se l'EuroMaintenance è in Italia il merito è quasi totalmente tuo. E ti vogliamo ringraziare e ti dobbiamo ringraziare soprattutto perché ci hai creduto sin dall'inizio.
E buongiorno a tutti e ciao Christian. E finalmente eccoci qua, il tuo sogno di EuroMaintenance 2024 si sta avverando. Il tuo entusiasmo ha trascinato anche noi di SKF, non soltanto per l'organizzazione di questo evento, ma anche per tutto il lavoro che stai svolgendo per A.I.MAN. E dobbiamo dire che in questo momento sei il remida della manutenzione, tutto ciò che tocchi si avvera e diventa di successo. E allora te la buttiamo lì, perché non ti candidi anche alle presidenziali degli Stati Uniti? Sicuramente i voti di questa platea li raccoglieresti tutti. Buon lavoro a te Christian e buon EuroMaintenance a tutti.
Ciao Christian, volevo ringraziarti per tutto ciò che stai facendo, che hai fatto e continuerai spero a fare per l'A.I.MAN. Volevo anche ringraziarti per avermi fatto conoscere questa associazione ormai tanti anni fa. Ti ricordi in un campo da tennis, ci stavamo preparando a giocare una partita, vedesti la mia maglietta della Borwarne con la scritta Maintenance e cominciamo a parlare di manutenzione di aziende. Mi proponesti una visita al primo evento organizzato e da allora sono sempre venuto. Ti ringrazio e ancora in bocca al lupo. Ciao
Ciao Christian, ci sono anch'io a salutarti e a ringraziarti per tutto quello che hai fatto e stai facendo. Io sono iscritto all'A.I.MAN dal 1974 e ho visto tutta la storia, una buona parte della storia dell'associazione. Ho visto alti, ho visto bassi, ho visto crescite, ho visto stagnazioni. In questo momento siamo in una fase sicuramente di crescita e di innovazione come raramente ho visto negli anni in cui sono stato iscritto.
Buongiorno, sono Mabretti Paolo. Conosco il son da molti anni, da quando ero in FNZ. Se ne parlava di creare una struttura che poteva servire per l'EuroMaintenance e altri prodotti affini. E devo dire, complimentarmi con lui per aver importato in Europa, in Italia, EuroMaintenance. È un grosso successo per il mercato italiano.
Eccomi, ci sono anche io. Pensa, un frequentatore di lunga data dei meeting di manutenzione che tu e Marco organizzate con cura e passione e con il prezioso lavoro dei vostri collaboratori. Christian, non potevo mancare nel farti arrivare i miei grandissimi complimenti per il lavoro svolto di preparazione, di immagine e di comunicazione del prossimo evento di EuroMaintenance 2024. È tutto vero, il tuo sogno si sta realizzando. E come si dice, la manutenzione sono io, la manutenzione sei te, EuroMaintenance 2024 you.
Ciao Christian, volevo ringraziarti per il fantastico lavoro fatto a livello di immagine per EuroMaintenance. Hai davvero fatto la differenza, contribuendo con la tua creatività e la tua efficacia nella comunicazione a rendere l'evento ancora più speciale. Grazie mille Christian!
Caro Christian, sono davvero felice di unirmi a questa celebration perché te lo meriti. Ciò che mi piace sottolineare di te è che questo lavoro non l'hai fatto solo con la grande professionalità e la grande passione che ti contraddistingue, ma tu riesci a mettere empatia in tutto ciò che fai. Tu riesci ad andare oltre il professionista che è davanti e toccare il cuore e l'anima delle persone. Per questo, per me non sei un collega, per me sei un vero amico. Forza Christian, ti meriti tutto. Dai, sempre. Ciao.
La collaborazione ultradecennale con Christian, dai tempi eroici di A.I.MAN Trasporti, mi ha permesso di apprezzare compiutamente sia la sua professionalità sia la sua dedizione ad A.I.MAN.
Che dire di Christian? Christian ci conosciamo da 20 anni, almeno più di 20 anni, ritengo che sia nel campo della comunicazione un innovatore e lo ritengo appassionato e innamorato del lavoro che fa. Ho avuto con lui l'opportunità di vedere delle idee innovative, sia sotto l'aspetto di proprio nuove idee di approccio all'innovazione, alla manutenzione, sia sotto l'aspetto di puro business. Allora, che dire, un saluto da parte mia, un brindisi a Christian.
Caro Christian, ti mando questo messaggio come segno di stima e apprezzamento per il tuo lavoro fatto in questi anni, per la manutenzione e quindi per tutte le attività che culturalmente girano attorno alla manutenzione. Sai benissimo che ci siamo conosciuti ormai troppi anni, questo lo dico con una punta di orgoglio anche, oltre che di memoria. E quindi so qual è stato il percorso all'interno dell'associazione e per la rivista di manutenzione, che sono, come sai, due contesti a me cari.
Christian, è molto tempo che ci conosciamo e che collaboriamo insieme e mi ha sempre colpito il tuo impegno e la tua dedizione nel portare avanti i vari progetti. Sei inoltre riuscito a creare un team di persone molto affiatate e competenti e questo è un grande risultato. Ti ringrazio per tutto e in bocca al lupo per tutte le iniziative future. A presto!
Ciao Christian, sei il mio supereroe preferito. Ti aspetto qui in Puglia, ciao! Da Vinci!
Il mondo, manutenzione, l'A.I.MAN è al centro del mondo e sarà al centro del mondo con competenze provenienti da tutto il globo. Perché? Perché degli eterni giri e che dell'essere mio frale, se c'è manutenzione è bene, altrimenti è male.
Non rimane che chiamare Marco Marangoni.
Allora, molto imbarazzante, infatti abbiamo fatto scappare tutti, però devo dire che...
Allora, ci sono tante persone che ti vogliono bene,
spalle, sì.
Potevamo andare avanti ancora un bel po'. Io voglio ringraziare tutti quelli che hanno aderito alla nostra proposta, tutte le persone che sono qui sul palco, è stato sicuramente un momento emozionante. Siamo leggermente lunghi, vi chiediamo ancora 5 minuti, poi finiamo e c'è anche un prezioso gadget più tardi. Per completare l'opera però, oltre a tutte le persone...
Non è abbastanza.
No. Scusate, potete spegnere il microfono? Grazie. Lo apriamo quando è il momento. Allora, per completare l'opera c'è una piccola parte. Come associazione e in persona Christian ci stiamo battendo molto negli ultimi anni sul discorso della formazione. Domani è una giornata dedicata alla formazione dei giovani e a far capire quanto è importante la manutenzione, quanto è d'appeal anche lavorare in manutenzione. Per questo chiamerei anche uno studente in rappresentanza di questo significato. Qui con noi abbiamo Giorgio, prego Giorgio, vieni pure. Giorgio Riboldi, ecco, innanzitutto presentati, 2 parole.
Ciao a tutti, sono Giorgio Riboldi, uno studente ITS, frequento il secondo anno di questo corso sulla manutenzione biomedicale ai Salesiani.
Microfono, scusate. Allora, Salesiani è un altro degli aspetti che si collega al percorso di Christian. Che cosa significa per te la manutenzione? Cos'è per te la manutenzione?
Allora, per me la manutenzione è presente e futuro. Presente perché essendo uno studente sto studiando e lezione dopo lezione mi sto appassionando a questo lavoro, e futuro perché anche avendo fatto qualche mese di apprendistato mi rendo conto di quanto sia appagante come lavoro e di quanto ogni manutenzione, se fatta nel momento corretto e nel modo corretto, possa portare comunque a una soddisfazione sia personale che a un contributo per l'azienda.
Esatto.
Posso dire che appunto la manutenzione per me è stata quasi una promessa per il futuro.
Perfetto. Oltre che curriculum, anche un influencer della manutenzione, un nostro testimonial, ce lo portiamo dietro. Promessa. Chi conosce il mondo degli scout, la promessa è il simbolo, un impegno. Christian ha fatto gli scout. Quindi volevamo arrivare qui per consegnare a Christian la promessa, che è questo fazzolettone degli scout.
Grazie.
La promessa che diciamo e che chiediamo è: grazie per il contributo che hai fatto, per quello che hai dato all'associazione, e la promessa che ti chiediamo è di continuare a farlo per tanto altro tempo.
Allora,
grazie ancora.
Grazie, 2 parole. Sono molto emozionato, ma cerco di gestirla, nel senso che also in English seems a tribute, but I prefer a celebration because thank you very much to everybody. It's really a surprise, very embarrassing, but really emotional. And I want to say grazie a tutti quanti, to everybody. A lot of personnel in the room, but okay, no. Come lo dico spesso, faccio in italiano ora perché vado più veloce, come cito Shel Shapiro, da soli si muore, quindi non farei nulla. Questa è una celebrazione di cui io sono simbolo e ringrazio ho piacere di lavorare con persone con cui mi diverto anche, e questo per me è un dono di fortuna. E ringrazio chiaramente, simbolicamente, il Presidente Giorgio, lo ringrazio davvero perché anche questo momento penso che sia anche soprattutto merito suo. Marco, Valentina, Giovanni, Valentina, 18 anni, quasi 19 che lavoriamo insieme, e questo è anche grande merito suo. But in English now, because I like to joke also if he's not prepared, but I want to share, because this is not a prize for me. I want to share this as a symbol to my Nicoletta Braschi, Marco Marangoni. Volevo fare Benigni, ma è vero.
Grazie.
Ok, thank you, e andiamo avanti che non abbiamo più tempo. Grazie
Era
a
una
tutti
scusa
voi.
per darti quello, Marco, basta.
Grazie, no, vabbè. È molto francescano, è la cosa, minimalista. Bonifico era meglio. No, vabbè, siamo fra poco.
Allora possiamo andare a chiudere. Io ringrazierei le persone, le farei anche accomodare a questo punto.
Grazie.
Giusto 2 secondi.
Rimangono,
Giusto?
please, Francesco Santi, grazie a tutti davvero. Grazie Marco. Francesco, ok.
Giusto?
Yes, in a few minutes we will have again the stage ready for a panel discussion, for a special roundtable between distribution and maintenance. There is a very interesting title, and there are important excellence on the stage in a few minutes. And Mauro Rizzolo is the president of Federtech, because the moment the panel discussion is under Federtech.
Yeah.
Only few words, and we can
regarding this moment.
Yes, in anticipation. In anticipation, because.
So this moment is the moment that way we can put together producers, distribution, and the maintenance sector, in order to discuss together what are the future of this together.
Okay, thank you, Francesco, Presidente, IAS President, the Safety and Health Society, Italian Society.
European too. Yes. Good morning, everybody, and thank you to be here. Thank you for the kind invitation to EuroMaintenance. It's a pleasure to be here. This afternoon, we will talk about this unprecedented moment in which all the problem, all the activity, all the threats we have can become opportunities if we will work together, HSE manager and maintenance manager, who are, in my opinion, the custodians of safety, efficiency and sustainability in our organization. But let me tell something new. I have to declare that in next year, 2025, our organization, that is the Society of Horse Professionals in Italy, we will have the 50 years anniversary, and we ask to Christianson and his wonderful team to support us as IS for the marketing and delivery and the developing activity in communication in our new project that is called IS on the Road. We will have events all over Italy, and we need the managers to support us. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you again to you. And we can start with the video and to prepare the stage. Thank you.
Grazie.
And wait. Thank you, Francesco. Grazie, Mauro. Grazie, Francesco.
It started as a sparkle, a single burst of light, igniting ideas, shaping new realities, laying the foundation for the unspoken, triggering a revolution. Fast, forward, always. It's our mission, our goal. A world where everything is connected. Gigabytes of data moving at light speed through the information superhighways. Reaching everyone, everywhere. While people are touched by progress, are they still keeping touch with their inner selves? We do. In this digital era, we champion excellence, promoting safety, ideas, and business opportunities, valuing people above clusters of data, creating real connections between them that last, spanning new and exciting opportunities across all fields: maintenance, training, human resources, power delivery, machine building, recycling, environment, and health. Never oblivious of our core values, while acting as invisible threads, touching everyone's lives, changing the world in which they live, and making it better, because excellence is in our DNA, something that can't be measured in sheer numbers. Since it's more than just numbers, it's about experience and the ability to transform and adapt, having a positive impact on everyone's life. Life that maintains the world. It's our mantra. We have been doing it since 1959, and the best is yet to come.